everyone, it's Lizzie. Today is day 18 of my 100-day juice feast. And I've taken a day out today mostly to just be with myself, be in nature. I've been hiking around some trails and it's felt really good. One thing I've noticed today is just that I feel a lot more connected to nature, and my physical body, just my skin and everything is a lot more sensitized to everything around me. So I've been appreciating that. That's actually one thing that's been coming up for me a lot lately is sensitivity, and noticing that I'm a lot more sensitive to certain situations and places, and just noticing that and making choices. I've been making new choices about where I want to be, where I want to spend my time, and naturally I've been finding that I'm out in nature a lot more, or I'm just engaging in something meaningful, whether it's talking to a friend or it's journaling or working towards something I really want to create. And so that kind of means, for example, the other day I was at a movie theater with a friend, and the movie we saw was excellent. I totally enjoyed it, but I mean, I was kind of challenged going in there and just being at the theater and being around hot dogs, popcorn, and a bunch of people just, drinking Coke, movie theater stuff, and mindless advertisements, kind of just being in this closed off room, no windows, no real air circulation, like all of that. Normally when I'm eating a much heavier diet with a lot of cooked food, I'm not as bothered, or I'm able to just zone out about that stuff, or it just it doesn't bug me as much. But now that my body's becoming cleaner and I'm really just having pure vegetable juices, I notice that stuff a lot more. And it's not so much a judgment that goes through my head. I don't really have a lot of judgment around that. It's more that I start to feel physically uncomfortable, and just on an inner level I'm getting the messages that I could be better spending my time somewhere else. So I think what I would do differently next time is I'm not going to eliminate movie theaters. I really enjoy watching a good movie, and it can be really fun to go out and watch it and be with a friend and that sort of thing. So really it's just that I would probably try to limit the amount of time that I'd spend actually sitting in the theater itself. It'd be good to get there right as something is starting, and maybe not on opening night like we did, and also to bring a lot more juice with me. That's also helpful. I was a little bit hungry at that time, so that wasn't extreme, all that comfortable for me. So yeah, that's just a little example, but I've definitely been noticing increased sensitivity in my body, and also inwardly sensitive to if something is really aligned for me and how much I'm on my path with it, and if not, that I need to make an adjustment. And sometimes that connection feels really good, and sometimes it's sort of uncomfortable, but it's great either way, because I feel that I'm just growing and learning a lot, and that I'm happy that I'm cleansing my body like this and getting more sensitive. And what's nice is that when I am doing things that are on my path, or I am in nature, that increased sensitivity really helps me to feel more connected, and I feel a lot more joy in my body and a lot more peace and ease. So that's the benefit of it all. So I'm looking forward to just getting more and more clean and continuing on this journey. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and that's all for day 18.